Hey, what's up, Showstoppers? It is the Showstopper Gaming back, and WWE 2K24 has finally released. I did record a few videos, but unfortunately, some of the footage was lost in exporting, so we are back, and we're gonna redo it. MyFaction overview. So some of the stuff that got missed in my last video that exported weirdly was I did. First thing I did when I got in was I got to pick my packs and all that. So let's look at. Okay. So I did get the Braun Breaker Raquel Rodriguez pack, which was the powerhouse, I believe. Also got Bobby Lashley and some of these other cards. So that was, and if you don't know, you do get the Sheamus 09 from any pack that you pick. So it doesn't matter what class you pick, you're gonna get that Sheamus 09 Persona card as kind of like a freebie. So that's, I won't be able to show those openings and stuff. While we're in here, we'll update our roster. So you see, I did get the Nightmare bonuses, and then I did purchase Austin Theory from the token market so far. So we're just gonna put all these emeralds in our lineup here, and then we got okay, Dakota Kai. We did the weekly towers and got her, so we'll just again update this while we're in here. Okay, there we go. That's fine. We'll change the manager there. Okay. Alright. So now that we're caught up, now this is just going to be a quick overview of MyFaction. So the first thing I do want to show what's new is those Persona cards. So if there is a card and it has that Persona stamp on it, that means if you unlock it in MyFaction, you also unlock it across all game modes. So this is going to be a big reason why people are playing this mode. So that's the first thing I wanted to touch on. So as of right now, if we look at the collection, Seth Rollins and Trick Williams 22, Seth Rollins 14 are the two Persona cards that you can get so far. Now, what it looks like as of right now, you're going to need these oddities to obtain them, and I don't think any of them have released yet. So we did the Stardust attire was in one. It was in the weekly tower, so we got that. But yeah, these are the only two Persona cards as of right now that we have seen, and I'll kind of show you the one Cody Rhodes one we got in right here. So they might show up in weekly towers potentially. I did see as one of the rewards in ranked play, but that looks to be the same one we just got. So what I'm thinking is they're not gonna lock any of them behind ranked play, which is nice. And I believe, not faction wars. We'll jump into this in a little bit, but I believe live events has one as well. Yeah. So what's important here is you're really gonna want to stay up on the cards and watch out for these live events, because it looks like the oddities are going to probably appear in here the most. So just be mindful of that. But you will need to collect these oddities to unlock those Persona cards, is what it seems like. We're also going to check out, I believe there's a chance that they could be in the pack. So if you check this pack out, the Sheamus is actually one of the cards you can get, which you get them for free pretty much for just opening MyFaction and picking your beginner deck. So there's a chance that that Seth and Trick could be in future card packs as well, which I think would be nice. It just gives you the option, if you have MyFaction points and you get lucky, you might be able to get them from a pack instead of having to make sure you collect all the oddities. So for those people that are really going to be playing the game this year, just to look for those persona cards. As of right now, there's no information on really how to get those oddities. I haven't seen them anywhere, but it looks like it's going to be through different game modes, and there's a chance they might be in packs. We're just going to have to wait and see for more information on that. So that explains the persona cards. Evolution cards are back. Your first two that you get in your class pack will be evolve cards up to Ruby, just so you know. As you saw, I had Braun Breaker to a Sapphire already. Collection levels are back this year. There's no persona cards in this as of right now. It's just different levels, all the way up to Pink Diamond, Charlotte Flair. So no persona cards in that, which is kind of nice. Maybe they might add some, who knows. The token market, there's no persona cards in that as well. I don't remember if it was 25 and 50 to start, but it seems a little higher this year. But it seems like there's less cards to choose from. So I think you just need 8 each time to unlock the next tier. So, and then the new thing, card market. It'll be interesting to see if they put any persona cards here. We do have filters this year, and I believe, yeah, it is a filter. So, you know, who knows? They might, but they're kind of expensive, at least for golds. But maybe if you need them to complete a set or something. Looks like they're all Superstar Series 1 cards. So yeah, if you need them to complete sets that you're working on, that would be pretty much the reason to buy them specifically. Because if you do complete these certain sets, you do get some rewards. So that might be, you know, depending on what rewards you're getting and all that, that would be the one time you might want to buy them. But considering you'll get a lot of these packs, you'll probably get most of them through the packs themselves. When it comes to packs, I recommend people not opening this first one, just because the cards you get, you're probably not going to use for that long. So I would just save your MyFaction points, and especially in case any persona cards drop in packs, you're going to want them to try to get those. So, and I plan on doing a tips and tricks video for MyFaction, with just after I play every mode and kind of get some tips there, here and there. So ranked is another new thing we got. You guys did see the rewards here. So it looks like there's different categories you can place in, and when you promote to a new rank, you get a reward, and then if you, whatever place you finish in that rank, you get a reward as well. Looks like mainly MyFaction points and tokens, you know, as the rewards. So the biggest thing is just climbing those ranks to get these rank promotion rewards. So there is that. Leaderboard. So I don't know what the RP stands for. You see the wins, the losses, the games played. So maybe you just get points depending on what kind of, how much match you put on. I'm gonna play. So yeah, no one's reached Amethyst yet. Highest we got is a Ruby. 78 wins, 3 losses, 81 games played. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, I'll jump into that a little bit later, and do a video on that. Weekly towers and proving grounds are pretty much the same. I already finished the weekly towers for the first 4 weeks. They only took me like 15 minutes each, so it's not really hard. I did a video on that, but again, I lost some footage, so we might do another one once more weekly towers roll out. And then we do have proving grounds. Same thing again. You have to get the medals to unlock all this stuff, and there's 5 to begin with Ruby cards being the highest reward so far. Those are kind of a grind, so I'm interested to see how they play out this time. And then Faction Wars, which is going to be the first video I do. I think I'm going to just do a full run so people can see it. But essentially, you use the ticket to start a run. Once you start a run, you start with 4 people and you try to win as many matches as you can and defeat bosses, but your damage does carry over, but you are able to swap out superstars from here and there. So and then you get Faction Wars credits, which you can use to purchase these bosses or these permanent cards or the rotating cards. I would say probably save up for the bosses at first. I don't know how much. Okay, 24. I think the bosses are like 5,000. So let's see, these 3,000. Yeah, it's not going to show me how much they are until I buy it, but I don't think they're that much, so I would save up for at least the rubies especially, and not maybe worry about the rotating cards as much. I don't know. Let's see. You really want to pay attention to the collection rewards. So it's really just the bosses, but it doesn't really say. So there's not really okay, so there's not really a collection for Faction Wars. So yeah, just buy whoever you want pretty much. So you don't have to worry about, you know, these pack collections or anything like that. So, okay. That's good to know. This is just kind of showing that you're completed, but there's no rewards for completing any of those. So, alright, so that was Faction Wars, and then again, we have live events again. Right here, looks like all of these are pre-order, so you need to pre-order bonuses to complete all of these, just so you know. Challenges are back. It's a good way to get some MFP. You can see I've been doing some of them already. And then locker codes. The first one we have is your story. Your story to, I think 2K24. Let me double check. But that will get you the John Cena. So if you are wanting John Cena, I definitely recommend, yeah, your story 2K24. It gets you that and some VC. I already claimed it, but make sure you go in and claim that, because the John Cena is usable throughout all modes, and I believe you only have to like April to claim this one, so don't let it expire. Make sure to claim it. And that pretty much is going to do it for the overview of this mode. I think that pretty much covers everything. We did get a Superstar Series pack from doing the tutorial, so if you don't know, if you do the opening tutorial, you do get a Superstar Series 1 pack for free. So you might just want to do that just to get a free pack. It didn't take too long, so we got a few cards there. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see what you want to see in this mode? Do you want to see ranked play? Do you want to see the Faction Wars? We go through that. I plan on doing weekly Friday videos, so just let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll make sure that happens. We could just do a weekly update. It's up to you guys. So comment below what you would want to see from this mode. Let me know your thoughts so far. Is this something you're going to be playing, or is this something you don't really care for? For me, I think it's going to be more fun with the possibility to get Persona cards and the ranked play, as long as it holds up and you can actually do a match. I'm excited about that, because for me the biggest turnoff of this mode was you get all these cards and there's not really anything to do with them but face the CPU. So now that we have an online competitive version, it's going to be interesting to check out. So I'm excited for the mode. I hope you guys are excited for the mode. I'm excited for the game as well. We're going to be doing a WrestleMania showcase playthrough, where we just play through it. We're going to do a video every week until we're finished. I don't know how many matches will be on each video, but stay tuned for that. And then in the future, we got some My Rise and some My GM as well. So we're going to be playing all the modes this year. really doing a deep dive into this game. So if you're a wrestling fan, if you want to go on this journey with me, then make sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when all the videos come out. It's going to be probably at least 2 videos a week, if not more. So a lot of content for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm excited to build this community. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who is watching, and like I said, those likes and subscribes really help me grow, so I appreciate all of those. But that's going to do it for today. This is pretty much all I have. I just wanted to do an overview of the mode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, it's been Showstopper Gaming, and to remind you, never stop still in the